Hello everyone, welcome to Mr. Woodblock's YouTube channel. I'm Titus, I'm the founder of Mr. Woodblock and I make furniture. The purpose of this video and maybe many more to come is to share with you guys what I have learned through the years of woodworking. So for a start, we'll learn some general knowledge about wood, how to identify them so that we can buy or use the right one for our home or our next project. I started off with zero knowledge about wood product. The very first time I had to make a big decision on getting wood product was when I got married 8 years ago. So while preparing for our first home, we found some really lovely furniture that sparked an interest in furniture making. That's when I decided to make the jump into furniture making as a career. Shortly after our first child was born, we moved to Melbourne, Australia to gain knowledge and certificates in furniture making. In the past couple of years, I've been working and making furniture for clients while checking out furniture brands to understand what's being done in the market and have learned a lot about wood and techniques. And would like to share them with you so that you can make informed decisions when buying your next furniture. So let's dive into it. First off, there are two main types of wood in the world that we can find. First, the hardwood, and second, the softwood. There's no better of the two in my opinion. They serve their own function. So then, when to choose hardwood? You see, hardwood has superior grain features. They look very nice for most of them. They are strong and they are stable. They have high resistance to wear and tear, even scratches and dents. They last for years and years. Okay, if you like to watch documentaries or even archaeologists doing their job, you'll see how they actually unearth hundreds years ago stuff. Buried deep in the ground like wood and clays. Pottery, stones, and you see those wood that's kept under good condition, they degrade very slowly. Okay, so and I believe that most of them are hardwood because judging by the era, okay, people will prefer to use hardwood more. But the downside of them is that they are expensive and heavy. Hardwood itself can be at least 2 to 5 times more expensive than softwood itself. Some of the common hardwood that we've seen around in the industry will be like American oak, walnut, we have light and dark walnut, we have cherries, we have rosewood, Meranti, ash, beech, maple, and even teak. In my opinion, the best place to use these are gonna be for high traffic area. Mainly like it's gonna be a dining table, coffee tables, TV console, cabinets, countertops. Why? Because we are going to put a lot of things like plates, we're going to put our keys on it, laptops. If you're going to write, we have books, pencils, whatever that will pose a threat to scratch the table. So hardwood is going to be one of the better options to be used in this area. And of course, external door, okay? Then when to choose softwood. Softwood, some of them has very nice grain, okay? Like this is a pine. They have very nice grain features. And they are cheaper and they're lighter, which can be good in many ways if your products are light. But the soft side, the downside is that they are soft. They can get damaged easily. Like you just scratch your fingernails on it, like me, straight away you'll see your fingernail marks on them. And some of the common products for softwood will be pine, cedar, Douglas fir, cypress. Cypress has very nice grain feature and they smell very nice. Okay, and hemlock and curry. In my opinion, they are best used for bookshelf, chairs, because it's not gonna take too much of my energy just to pull in and out every day, especially if it's at a dining table or a desk itself. And you can have photo frames and even craft products. After that, how do you identify them when we go to the shop and buy? Very simple. Okay. Usually in a shop, it will come in either a solid wood or a veneer product itself. So for the solid wood itself, we are using one of our dining table here as an example. This is our Koinonia dining table. It's a multi-functional dining table. Okay, you look for a few items. You look for a few stuff over here if they are gonna be a hardwood, or no, if they are gonna be a solid wood. Sorry. So solid, we will be able to see three things here. Face grain, the thing that is gonna be on the side, mostly that you see on it. We have seen some very nice ring and some straight lines on it. Okay, then we have the side grain. Side grain is the adjacent side of the long side of the face grain itself. Usually nothing special, just straight lines, from the grain itself. And then we have what we call the end grain. End grain sits on usually the shorter side of the wood itself. The face adjacent to the face grain over here, over this section, and you will see pores and the lines like a ring. Okay, and we'll learn more about how to read wood rings in future. It's very interesting. This is an example of a product of solid wood. Okay, solid wood don't come in a big pieces, a big panel by itself. Usually we have to join them out to form to the width we need. Okay, as you can see here, the side of this dining table, the tabletop are formed with a few pieces joined together. Okay, you can see by telling them they look different, and the end grains are facing in different directions. I would say why this is for structure purposes. You can see one piece here, two pieces here, 3, 4, 5 pieces. 5 pieces, as an example, to join up for a piece of tabletop. Okay, solid wood, usually you'll see this happening. Okay, we need to join them together to form one big pieces. Okay, this another piece here, hidden tabletop here. Okay, it's also formed by a few pieces of solid wood here to connect to make one long piece of panel that we can use. Another way you can tell if this is a solid wood when you walk into the shop is you read their product specifications. Okay, lately I realized that many of the big shops, they are more truthful. They'll put it thin on the product specifications, what type of wood they're using. Either solid wood, or they are using a veneer engineer board for the product, or a mixture. Okay, there will be a chance that they will use both of them together in their product. Next, you'll see veneer engineer board. What you will see here is another of our product called Medzi bench. It's a multifunctional bench, and usually for veneer, right, you won't be able to see end grains or side grains. Okay, because they are mostly covered up. Reason being so is because this is a close-up view on the side of this bench. Not all the manufactured board comes with very nice looking edges. Okay, sometimes they have a lot of big holes in between here and there. That's why they have to cover it up. Okay, they either use a veneer or laminate that resembles the grains of the wood, and they just cover them up. So it looks very like same thing throughout the whole furniture. You can't tell if it's a face grain, side grain, because there's no end grain, no side grain at all. And now they even have imitation end grain veneer, like this. Okay, exactly like this. And they will put it at the edge of the furniture to make it look like it's a solid wood. It's not easy to tell, okay? But you can tell it after you study it a bit more. And this is how you tell them, okay? Engineer boards are mainly made of a nice piece of top. Okay, it can be a veneer top or laminate top. After that, you have a core body. top body is what we call the substrate. It can be used with either ply. This what you see is a ply structure. We have other manufactured boards like chipboards and even MDF, which we will cover up in future's video. How you tell if this is actually a piece of veneer and not solid wood? Okay, as you can see, this is plywood. Plywood is made of different layers of wood to form the width and depth, to push it out a little so that it looks fat enough to look like a panel itself. Okay, and to cover it up, they have a very thin piece of veneer, if you can see here, on the edge, the face edge itself. They just glue it on top of the board itself. Very thin piece. Okay, so usually you can tell it by trying to see if there's a very thin line weirdly happening at the end of the solid wood or the wood table itself. Okay, and another way you can quickly tell if this is not a solid wood is look out for the keywords and on their product specifications. As what I've said, you know, the keywords to look out for are engineered or veneer wood. Okay, engineered board or veneer wood board. Okay, they are most of the big companies, they are very truthful now. They just put it in a product specification so that you know that what you're actually buying. You're buying a solid wood product or you're buying an engineered board product. And we have come to the end of our very first video about the World of Wood Season 1, Episode 1 on how to identify your wood. Do let us know in the comment section below if you have any woodworking related issues or questions that you would like to know, and we'll try our best to answer it. If you have found whatever I've shared today is helpful, do like and share, and even subscribe to our channel so that you can receive new video once it's out. Have a good day. See you again.